I don't know about that stick, but I gotta see it. I gotta feel it. I gotta hold it. How many hands I gotta hold it?
Welcome back to the Unfiltered Show. Dante, how you doing this week?
I'm good, Vincent. Sliding into this spot. Good to be here. Weather is hot. Weather is hot. I don't know why we always tell you the weather because you already know what the weather was for the day, but the weather's hot out there, guys.
No, someone could be watching from a non-hot place.
Fair. It's hot out there, guys. It's humid AF.
Only feels like 90. It only feels like 100.
Yeah, just as soon as you go outside, you're just wet and not in the best way. Kind of wet. But other than that, it's a great week. Another week of Unfiltered, and we're coming in hot. Get it? How's your week going?
Good. So just like you said, it's hot out there, but we're surviving, sweating.
Yes.
Get inside, get in the air conditioner.
Have a nice glass of water.
Drink lots of water. Don't pass out in the streets out there.
Don't mess up the Mulo resolution. Get your 100 ounces in.
Yep.
I still get my 100 ounces in for the Mulo's resolutions. I haven't missed a day.
And then,
at least.
But yeah, for Philly sports, I think since we last spoke, Flyers. I don't think they've done much since they signed Jet.
Jet,
the first round draft pick.
I was like, wait.
They signed him. I think we talked about everyone else getting signed last week. Yes. Otherwise, no trades or anything yet, but they're still talking. I think free agency's still going on. There was a big free agency sign. I can't remember who it was though.
Steven Stamkos. No,
we talked about him. There's someone else that happened this week. Not important. Not really to the Flyers, really. Then we got the Eagles. Nothing going on. I'm trying to think.
I saw their opening like videos, I guess. Like I saw Saquon and the Green.
The Kelly Green. They have 2 games. One against the Cowboys. One against. I forget who the other game is against, but I know one's against the Cowboys.
Yeah, I saw Saquon in the green for real though, like the actual jerseys. It was cool. It was good to see. I
saw Jason Kelsey driving the other day in his Tron Tesla.
Oh God, he has a Cybertruck.
Yeah, he has a Cybertruck.
It's a bad take, Jason. I hate to tell you that, but I mean, you got money. Do what you want, dog. Have fun, but not for me. Not for me.
Yeah, he drove right by. He was going. I don't know where he was going. Drove right by when I was pulling out of the neighborhood.
Oh, Lincoln. He was going probably Lincoln or Navy Yard or something, I guess.
Somewhere.
Huh.
Then we got the Phillies.
Yes.
Phillies doing well. Dropped a couple to the Braves this weekend, but they didn't have everybody. Tough pitching. Their starting pitching wasn't great the last week.
No.
Everyone gave up some runs. Wheeler,
Sanchez,
Nola, Sanchez, Ranger.
They can't be perfect.
Mercado. They were good for a bad week. It's fine. No big deal. Took 2 from the Cubs. Dodgers, as we speak now, they're winning the first game currently.
Oh, cool.
Schwarber and Harper are back
and playing.
Holy
moly!
As we speak at this very moment, they are up 8-0. Someone just hit a grand slam.
Who?
I'm pretty sure
The Phillies.
I think your man Trey Turner just hit
another home run.
Trey Turner grand slam.
Jeez Louise.
You guys will have seen this already 2 days ago, but it's all good. Yes, Trey Turner's just hit a grand slam, and they're up 8-0.
It's a good time.
I'll have to go back and watch that when we get off of here.
Get those highlights
going. Yeah, Harbor back. Yeah, I mean they were out for a couple weeks. No big deal.
We have the most All-Stars, and in the All-Star game
we have 7. It's Bohm, Harper starting.
Yes.
And Trey.
Yes.
Bohm, Harper, Trey are starting. And we have Wheeler.
And Schwarber's off the bench.
Is Schwarber on the bench?
I thought so.
Let's say him.
We have 7.
Bohm, Harper, Trey start. Then we got Wheeler, Hoffman, Strom, Ranger.
Oh no! So it's
Sanchez got snubbed.
Yes, he did.
And Schwarber
kind of got.
He was not having as good a year as Ozuna or Otani, so I can't really.
Fair.
He might still get in, but Sanchez definitely got snubbed. Alvarado maybe. Otherwise, Romuto got hurt. He wasn't doing great. And Marsh and Nick didn't truly deserve it, but they almost got in off popularity. So.
Marsh almost kind of deserved it, but fell off a little bit. Nick does not. He's just popular.
He's
picked it up
ever since Schwarber and Harper got hurt though. Nick was batting over 400 with home runs, a couple home runs, a bunch of RBIs. Trey was batting like 380 with his 4 home runs and
now fifth
home run, and then Bohm I think was the other one, batting like 350 with.
Oh yeah.
So everyone picked up the slack.
We're hot. We are hot,
but we're good. Though they're still the best team in the league. Still got a good lead on the Braves. Still be fine. They lost a couple to the Atlanta. Atlanta got hyped. The fans got hyped for a second, but they're not. They're missing.
They're still closer to fourth than first.
Yeah, they're missing too many guys. It's unfortunate for them, but they're not going to go too far without Acuna and Strider.
Yeah, no, probably not. Hate to break it to you.
I mean, whatever.
Let them hope.
Yeah, there was a lot of fans talking crazy on Twitter. So some people had to remind them what happens when the Braves play the Phillies in the playoffs the last few years.
Fair.
But
I don't think it's been not good stats for them, at least.
Yeah. And then last up, we got the Sixers. I guess we can recap for anyone. The Sixers have signed Andre Drummond, Eric Gordon. Who else? Paul George, Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin's the newest one. We didn't talk about him last week because he got signed a few days ago.
Yes.
Who else? We're about to sign Kyle Lowry as of today, probably.
Wrong Lowry, but it's fine.
Huh?
The wrong Lowry, but it's fine.
Which Lowry you want?
Marketing.
Oh, yeah.
We're
not getting him though.
No, it's not happening.
Sign Kyle. We signed anybody else? I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Not that I can.
Paul Reed got waived. I think that's it. I think we signed. I don't know if McCain and Bona signed yet, but they look good.
They look good. Summer league.
In their summer league, McCain had 15, 6, and 3 or something like that. A lot of drives to the basket, played good defense, a lot of hustles on the floor. Really looked really good. And then he threw a few lobs at Bona. Bona had a few poster dunks over a couple people. So they look good. I mean, definitely some excitement.
Most importantly, the black jerseys are coming back.
Black jerseys are possibly coming back in the next
2 years.
1 to 2 years.
Everybody get ready. Get the party going from now.
If anyone hasn't watched the Maxi presentation for him to sign his extension, you should go out and watch that. That was a great video of him with all his friends, family, Embiid, some other teammates there, kind of supporting him in his extension. So it's a nice video.
The cornrows in like Iverson, the jersey. I mean, he's ready. We're ready to go.
What else? There's one other thing I wanted to say about the Sixers. I can't remember now. Oh, will this be the best Philadelphia sports year in some time since 1980?
Well, I mean, the Flyers.
They just missed playoffs last year.
They didn't do too bad.
Maybe they got better.
They definitely got better. I mean, it's all going to have to start with the Phillies, obviously.
Phillies will start us off.
If they, obviously go deep into the playoffs.
And by that time, let's see. October, Sixers and Flyers will just be starting.
And the
Eagles will just be like mid.
But like mid-season, could say a lot for a football team. So, I mean, if we're mid-season and we're like 4-3 or whatever, then
yeah. We'll see.
It's not going to look great, but you never know. It's a long season. There's a lot of time, but
it has the potential.
To be one of the greatest Philly sports seasons ever. I mean, the way it's all building up. So, who's going to sell us? The Sixers. But it always happens. It always happens. It's fine.
Well, now there's more expectation. Last few years hasn't been a lot of expectations for the Phillies. They kind of, the first, 2 years ago, they made it to the World Series. That kind of out of nowhere got hot in the playoffs.
Okay.
Last year, they kind of expected a little more, but still only got to the wild card. But this year, they're best team in baseball, top of the division. Hopefully, they stay there and they win it and everything.
Get a bye.
Win the division, get their bye. So then there's going to be a lot of expectations, I feel like a little more pressure. There was less pressure before. Because, you're just kind of just getting into the wild card, just getting hot. So now you got to...
Fair.
You have, especially if you have home field, all that, you got to come, you got to protect the bank. Got to at least, get to
the
NLCS again.
Conference finals.
Get to the NLCS again, but they should have World Series expectations. This is a big series right here against the Dodgers. Kind of preview.
Has the trade deadline come yet for baseball?
No, so that's I wanted to talk about. So the Phillies are getting linked right now to Cody Bellinger, Jazz Chisholm, and then Luis Robert
For the outfield.
For center field.
Crazy. Those are 3 solid players.
I think they're saying that Bellinger, you might have to trade a little bit more, but they might ask for Painter or someone like that. But the thing is, I think Bellinger though is locked in for like 4 years or so. So he's not like, I think Jazz is at the end of his contract, and so is Luis. So I'm saying if you trade for one of those two, you're not trading as much. So do you go for that kind of like rental, or do you go for Bellinger?
Because you never know what next season will bring. I guess like
if you do get Bellinger, he's locked in for the next few years.
But what if Painter? You want to give up Painter? I mean,
I don't think they're going to give up Painter no matter what. People are just saying that the Cubs may ask for it. The Marlins made Jazz available as of like the other day. And I think Luis, same thing. So they're both just on bad teams and they're trying to rebuild. The Cubs, for some reason, even though they suck, haven't decided if they're gonna
actually trade him,
sell, or
push for the playoffs.
Push for the playoffs still. Let me see where the Cubs are in the standings, since they think they're gonna compete for something. They're literally last in their division, and 7 games under 500, and then they're 5.5 out of the wild card. So,
I guess they could push for the wild card.
Yeah, probably not though. I mean, like the teams in front of them. The top 3 teams in the wild card: Braves, Cardinals, Padres, and then you have Arizona, the Mets, and the Giants all lurking. The Pirates lurking. The Reds.
Oh yeah, so they're not getting.
They're not making. I mean, if they're smart, they sell. But I guess they think that like
you come back next year.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if they didn't. It's not like they lost anybody. They're just not good. Not like they got hurt. Let's see what Cody Bellinger's contract is. Yeah, he signed a 3-year, $80 million deal. He's locked in for a couple of years. So
it's an interesting trade.
I mean,
interesting idea.
I don't want to give up Painter, obviously, but at the same time, I always say that like you go for now because the prospects sometimes don't pan out, and looks like Painter like every year, like, oh yeah, he's gonna pitch, and then like surgery or like not ready or something. But that's kind of happened with like Kyle Drabek in the Roy Halladay days. I was like, yeah, trade him. Got Halladay. Drabek has done nothing since.
Fair.
So, I mean, Painter I think is probably a little bit better than whatever Drabek was as a prospect. So we'll see. I'm sure they're not going to trade. I don't think they're going to trade Painter. It seems, but
I mean, when you put it
the offers on the table.
When you put it that way, I mean, you've kind of got to take it and just go all in.
Your
now.
Window right now is the next.
I mean, yeah,
you have 3 to 5 years.
I was going to say you have Trey and
Harper forever,
till they retire.
But
if you
start declining a little bit. I mean, like me, probably them two, like specifically, probably not. But like you got to expect, like as they get a little older, Trey got injured, Harper got injured, so you expect like some injuries every year.
True.
Expect some like diminishing returns a little bit, but
yeah, I mean, like that probably won't be hitting.
Harper's a freak of nature. He might next year might be even better than he is this year. So
true. And Trey, I mean,
Trey's ever since they gave him that standing ovation last year, he's been the hottest batter. He's still batting 340 right now. He's 3 for 3 with a grand slam. So
I mean, we'll see. Anything can happen. I mean, let's worry about this year, like you said, and then worry about next year.
I mean, if you're saying you're trying to win for the next couple of years, if Painter's not even going to come up over the next couple of years,
then why even have him?
You know, Belly's the guy. So you're gonna lose Nick probably in the next, either the end of this year. I don't know if his contract's up, or next year. Schwarber's getting up there in age a little bit. He might, if we win, he might just be like, go out on top. He's got 2 rings already.
I was about to say, he kind of just like swings a bat though. I mean,
yeah.
Do you get tired of just swinging a bat? I don't know.
He might not. I mean, he's batting high though.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, do you get tired of hitting dingers? I don't think so. I don't know.
I mean, he plays the field. He'll play the field a couple times when he needs to.
Teach him how to play first.
No, he's terrible at first. That's what they thought they were going to do.
I know. I remember. And that's when he played for the Cubs, I think.
He's bad at first. Him and Hoskins.
But yeah, overall, I agree with you. Actually, you changed my mind. I think we should just sell now and just go for Bellinger. That's the point. I'd rather win tomorrow than
if you can somehow keep Painter, keep him.
Absolutely.
Trade one of the other guys like Griff McGarry or Mick Cabell or someone. I know they're also pretty good, but
hey,
prospects don't always pan out. unfortunately.
And if we're gonna win now, then they're not coming up because they're not replacing Bryce or Trey or
they still
or they're not replacing Stott or Bohm.
Yeah, I mean, unless they want
the infield's probably gonna be the infield for another
infield's for a while,
at least 5 years,
as long as you can keep them in money wise.
I mean, I think
Bohm. Maybe they don't want Bellinger contract. Maybe that's a lot of money, and you do have. If you're saying like, if you get him, you're saying like Rojas is not center field of the future, which probably is somewhat true since you have like Justin Crawford down.
You also have Marsh.
Yeah, you have Marsh.
25.
Yeah, but
he's 24.
They're treating him more as a left fielder. That's why, or right fielder. If
I know, but like at the end of the day, he could always just move over.
But they're saying like Rojas, Bellinger. Yeah, it depends. Because Jazz also plays center field. Luis, he plays more left. So
yeah, but also
maybe Rojas isn't like an everyday guy type of thing.
I was gonna say, but Bellinger is also could play first too.
Bellinger could play first, but
so
I mean, Price is never moving from first ever.
No, but you go to DH.
And then that's whenever Schwarber goes, I guess.
Yeah, but like no, you just said like if Castellanos goes, technically if Castellanos goes, you put Schwarber
and right, he's gonna get ripped out there.
Bremen left. And put Marsh in right. Marsh can play any part of the field.
They have a lot of options.
I'm telling you, it's not a horrible idea. Get him, then put Bellinger.
I mean, I'm for getting Bellinger. I always like Bellinger. Yeah, he's had one bad year where he literally batted like 150, but he had like 35 home runs.
No, I think he batted like it was like the worst year of his career. Like it was so bad. It had to be an all timer too. That's the sad part.
For him, I mean, I think he came off like MVP type year like before that.
I think he did too.
Cody B. Also, only he's not 24. He's Cody Bellinger is 29 this year.
Huh.
His worst year, he batted 165. He had 10 home runs.
Yeah,
I played 95 games though.
Yeah, because he got sat the rest of the year.
He got hurt. I think those 2 years. But every year he's had 39, 25, 47. He had 19 home runs a couple years ago, 26 a couple years ago. This year he's 9 so far, but he's still batting 266.
Yeah, I mean he's not hitting home runs like he was hitting before, but he's hitting the ball. He's still batting very well.
Yeah, doesn't strike out too much. Only 58 strikeouts on the year.
Yeah, I'm trusting him at the plate instead of Rojas. No offense.
I don't think it's any offense. I think Rojas knows that too.
I'd hope so, because if not, someone should slap him around, wake him up a little bit. But yeah, I mean lots of good things to come for Philly in sports. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Knock on wood. But yeah, so before we go off too much on a random Philly rant like we did, we are going to talk about the Olympics today. That is the topic of the day, and that's the only topic of the day because it's a lot to talk about.
And the Olympics start in 2 weeks. For those who don't know, July 26th.
I didn't know. Thank you, though.
It is in Paris.
Patty?
But yeah. We're going to just talk about random things.
Yeah, we're just the overall,
Go over some events first. Let's see.
Yeah, what are we watching first, man? What's going to be on TV?
They haven't. Let's see what the order is. So your first day.
First day of Olympics.
July 27th.
Mm-hmm.
You could see.
Is this the winter or summer?
Where are we at? We're in summer.
Just had to make sure for the people. I clarify.
You can see you can watch some swimming on the first day. Some diving, some swimming. Some cycling.
I don't like cycling.
Fencing.
I love fencing.
Judo.
No.
A little bit of rugby, 7-on-7.
Absolutely.
Shooting, which I just assume is rifle.
That's tough.
Skateboarding.
Absolutely.
That's what we got on the first day.
Yeah, I liked all those except for which one did I like? I forgot already because it sucked.
Cycling?
Cycling's horrible. I would rather watch paint dry than watch people ride a bike. That's so mean.
I think there's some stuff like so the ones I just mentioned you can get gold medal events during those.
Oh.
There's other things that like basketball happens a little bit, but I think it's just the group play still.
Gotcha.
So you can still you'll see some group play on the first day for basketball.
Who doesn't love a little group play from basketball?
Mm-hmm. But let's see all the events. So let's start from the top, Yeah. So there's a few aquatics. You got artistic swimming. That's like synchronized, I think. Synchronized swimming.
Tough. Respect. Can't do it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Me neither. How about diving?
No.
What's your go-to dive?
The cannonball.
That's probably the easiest one. How about a jackknife?
I was gonna say the belly flop, but it hurts too much.
It's a good one.
You want belly flop? If you haven't belly flopped recently, guys, do yourself a favor. Just do it.
Then we got marathon swimming. I'm just guessing it's a lot of swimming.
No, thank you.
Then we have swimming, which I assume is
swimming.
Like more of the
Michael Phelps,
400 meters, all that. And then we have water polo.
Tough.
Water polo is
could never.
So hard.
I would drown immediately.
If someone could just stand underneath
and just hold me up.
I'll just hold me up. I could be good at water polo.
Yeah, no, I would immediately drown. How you're swimming and throwing a ball and then
swimming wasn't an extreme cardiac event, I could play some water polo, but not in this life.
Not built that way. Sorry, no water sports for me, guys.
Any of these are these sports to you?
All those are definitely sports.
Even the artistic swimming.
Artistic swimming is definitely a sport.
How about
the swimming itself is a sport? So if you just add something else to swimming, it's still a sport.
Just too hard.
Just makes it harder.
How about we have archery next?
Tough.
Sport?
Absolutely.
Can you do it?
No. I don't.
I think I tried to shoot a bow and arrow one time. Didn't go anywhere.
I'm about to say, I only know I need a few tries just to get it off get it off the crossbow. I'm sorry, the bow and arrow. A crossbow, I think I could probably shoot pretty well, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that's just
a gun.
Just a trigger. Then we got athletics, which is all the track,
gymnastics.
Gymnastics is its own thing.
Oh, okay. So
athletics is just cross country, like 200, 400.
Yes.
Track and field.
Yes.
I think it involves
all
also
sports,
pole vault, high jump, long jump, triple jump, shot put, discus throw.
I would
javelin and decathlon.
I have two sports that if I could train for to do, first one is discus throwing for sure.
Discus throwing.
I would love to just launch that mother as far as I can.
I would like to do a pole vault.
I don't think I'm getting over it.
I don't think I could do it, but I would like to try.
I'd be so embarrassed. I know I'm flipping over that joint.
You wouldn't be the first person to hit the pipe.
I know, but hit the pipe. I'd be breaking my back.
Hit the pipe.
Out here hitting the pipe.
I'm trying to hit a javelin throw.
That sounds like so much fun. I'm not gonna lie though. No, it's gotta be a sport. I was gonna say I don't know if that's a sport. Like
it's called athletics. I mean, it's gotta be right. You know,
throwing a stick though, like
launching a stick.
I could launch a stick technically.
I know.
I don't know about that stick, but I gotta see it. I gotta feel it. I gotta hold it. How many hands I gotta hold?
Hammer throw. I don't know what that is.
Hammer
sounds crazy though. Is it literally hammer throw? Like you throwing a hammer?
Like Thor's hammer type, John? Or?
We'll find out. I don't know.
Well,
maybe it's like axe throwing.
That could be possible.
I could maybe do that.
Never
shot put. I don't know how much that shot put.
Never threw an axe. Definitely can't do shot put. I got no biceps, boys.
You've definitely thrown an axe before.
I definitely haven't.
Never went axe throwing?
No.
I swear we've gone once.
No, you went with Frankie.
How about the long jump?
That's a sport. I was thinking about how far I think I could jump. Probably about 3 feet.
You get a running start.
Oh, okay. Like
wait. I don't know which one is the
one's standing and one's running.
Yeah.
Long something is the one.
There's a high jump and a long jump.
Long jump.
High jump's just over the pole on your own.
Yes.
Without the pole vault, obviously. Long jump.
I think is when you run.
And then triple jump.
That's when you get. No, I'm lying. I think the triple jump is the one where you get the 1 leg, 2 leg, and then you 2 feet it.
Launch it.
Jesus. But the other one's standing, and then you have to just get your.
How about hurdles? Be good at hurdles?
I could never. My hamstring and everything would just fall apart. I tear my hammy in the first jump.
I watched them do the hurdles last week.
Hurdles are impressive. That's definitely a sport. If you're running, it's a sport.
I think Sydney McLaughlin.
Who?
She's like the world record holder for the hurdles. She was cruising last week. Sydney McLaughlin Levrone, if I mispronounced her name possibly. She was I think she hit one once and then she was like kept going and then she had the world record by like a lot. She was just strolling the last.
Was anybody next to her? Or?
No, she's strolling.
Oh, her. Yeah, I saw her. She was wearing like the black long sleeves.
Yeah, she was She jogged the last thing and still got the world record.
Damn.
She just crushed people for the qualifiers.
Oh my God. Let's go. Who's she for?
America.
God bless.
All right, then we got badminton. I can get nasty in badminton.
I could get nasty. Is it the duo badminton? We own.
I think they have.
They definitely do have doubles. I know they do.
Then we have basketball and then 3v3 basketball. Do you think US goes undefeated?
Yes.
Do they win each game by more than 20?
Yeah, no. Someone's gonna compete.
Most games by over 20?
Mostly, yeah.
What teams? Who's gonna be their biggest comp?
Spain.
France?
No.
Serbia? Is Jokic playing?
Greece is, and they're not gonna even give us fits. Giannis about to get housed.
First time Greece is.
I hope Giannis comes in just so we could feel.
Giannis doesn't play.
Okay.
On the Greece team.
Oh, he's just there.
He was just there. I honestly was just. Not
he's
dressed.
that ass. He couldn't even make the Greece team. That's insane.
I was talking to Sal about that last week. He's not. He doesn't even. He's not even off the bench for the Greece team.
That's insane. Sure. That's trash, honestly.
Yeah.
That means I could start in the NBA.
Not great.
Anyway, though. Yeah, Greece is getting slapped. Yeah, I think just Spain, France might have a chance to like compete, but I mean, other than them two, I really can't think of anybody else. France's chance is because they have Rudy Gobert and Wemby. That's the only reason they have a chance.
We got France, South Sudan,
slapped.
Canada,
slapped.
Dylan Brooks said he's gonna.
Dylan Brooks is about to get his LeBron's nuts on his chin.
Dylan Brooks said he's going to take it.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to take him. Japan.
Yeah, I'm going to sign up for the Sixers next year and just start over Maxey too while I'm at it.
Japan.
Cooked.
Germany.
Cooked.
Serbia.
Cooked.
Australia.
Cooked. Cooked.
Spain.
Is Ben Simmons playing for Australia actually?
He doesn't play for the Nets.
Okay.
I don't know. He might.
Who was next one?
Spain.
Yeah, they might have a chance.
Brazil.
No.
Greece.
No.
Puerto Rico.
Probably not.
Or how about for the women's, we got France.
No.
USA. China. Puerto Rico.
Does China have that girl? Is she was not.
Let me see.
She was like 16. She might have only been 16 to be honest.
Current roster.
She was like a center that was like, I saw her on Twitter.
Their tallest person is 6'9".
No, definitely wasn't her.
She's born 99, so.
Oh.
Could be her.
Could be her.
Do you know what she looks like?
Kind of.
Plays for Liberty?
No. The other girl there was another girl. I feel like she was in high school, to be honest.
Well, everyone here is born.
It might have been. She might
02. Maybe last time she was in.
She might have been playing like in a tournament for like kids though. That's what I'm saying. That's where I saw her.
Maybe.
It was like a 7 foot like girl from China. She was huge and she was giving people the fits. She was slapping the ball.
Maybe next Olympics.
Hopefully. I hope I see.
China, Puerto Rico.
No.
Belgium.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know any other team women's.
Let's see.
That's gonna be competitive with the USA.
Probably.
And they don't even have Caitlin Clark. They like sold the bag. I do not bring Caitlin Clark.
Then we got Australia, Germany, Serbia, Japan, Spain, Canada.
Maybe Canada.
Who would you replace on the USA team?
Whoever
for Caitlin Clark. We got Jewel Lloyd.
Who?
From the Seattle Storm.
Yeah, you heard what I said.
Plum. Sabrina Ionescu.
Not her.
Haley Copper from the Mercury. Chelsea Gray from the Aces. Asia Wilson. Brianna Stewart. Nafisa Collier. Tarazi. Jackie Young. Alyssa Thomas, and then Brittany Griner. You gotta replace a guard, I assume.
Yeah, any of them. Honestly,
any of them?
You could pick.
You're taking Kelsey Plum or Sabrina Ionescu out?
Pick your poison. Not Sabrina, I guess. She's the only one. Pick your poison.
Jackie Young.
Caitlin Clark's got a bucket over all of them. Don't disrespect Caitlin Clark like that. She's the GOAT of the WNBA. She's the only reason they're on the board right now.
3v3, and there's 3v3 basketball.
The big three is going to.
No, it's not the big three.
They got Vince Carter in that, Joel?
I don't know who's on the 3v3 team. Let's see. Where's it? Here it is. 3v3.
If it's not anybody we know, just skip it.
They're usually not.
Okay, then just go back.
But US has won gold most recently, I think.
I didn't join up for that.
I don't know.
I would.
Then they like pick like certain people that are under this like certain age or whatever. Oh, Robbie Hummel was on the team 2019. He was the guy that played for Purdue for like 9 years because he got hurt towards ACL every year. He was decent.
Never heard of him.
Jimmer Fredette was also on the team.
USA's team?
The USA 3v3
Oh, man, it's
team.
getting a freaking bucket
And
for
then
USA.
Canyon Barry, which I think is Rick Barry's son.
That's pretty tough, actually. That's a pretty sick team. I am not making that team either at all. I wouldn't even be on the list. They'd use me as a rebounder. Jimmer Fredette. Jimmer. If you don't know, now you know, Jimmer.
All right, now we got. Where my events go?
What sports we got next? Quote unquote sports.
Then we got boxing.
Sport.
You take someone in boxing?
Absolutely. No questions asked.
Breakdancing? Breaking, it's called home. Is it? Yeah, it's breakdancing. Sport or not sport?
No.
I think it's in its first year here.
No, it's not a sport. I'm sorry. It's just not a sport.
Could you do it though or no?
If I train for it, probably.
It's on one of the last days too. You get to watch it at the end.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to watch it.
Canoeing?
It's a sport. It's pretty hard.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Any rowing? Kill me. Don't want to do it.
No.
Cycling? We got road cycling, track cycling, BMX, and then mountain biking.
BMX, I'll watch.
I don't know who's going to be in it, but you know.
But the rest of it, no thanks.
Can't name anybody.
No, me either. But I just enjoy watching the tricks. They're so.
Sean White used to do it.
I thought he was the snowboarder.
He did biking too.
Oh, he did.
Or skateboarding too. I don't know if he did bike.
He did one or the other. It might have been
skateboarding. Wait, cycling a sport or no?
Yes.
Equestrian.
Excuse me.
Horse riding.
Oh.
Dressage, eventing, and jumping. I only know what jumping means. The other ones I don't know.
Yeah,
I assume dressage is
anything with horses is a sport for sure.
And next we got fencing.
It's a sport. A lot of hand-eye, and you can't get stabbed. I mean, I don't know. It's like a life or death lesson in a sport. What else do you need?
You could do it or no?
I think if I trained, I could. I'd be up there. I'd be in there.
That's fair. Field hockey.
A sport that I could never do.
Back would be done,
dude.
You'd be done,
dude. My back's out already. Just thinking.
I don't know I don't know if this is men's and women's. In usually field hockey is. Oh, they do have men's and women's.
Oh wow.
I've never seen men's field hockey.
Me either.
I'm sure it's
just as bad. Just as bad.
Those girls' backs when I watched field hockey is usually killing. Then we got football, which is soccer. Spike football will not be in the Olympics till 2028 summer.
So we have time.
We have time to compete with whoever's going to be there. I'm going to guess CJ Stroud and
are they?
Yeah, the NFL's going to.
Oh, the NFL's doing it.
They can. I mean, they might. I don't know if they let them or not. I don't think they've decided.
If not,
can you line up against Sauce and
absolutely
you got him?
I can line up against anybody, bro. Just throw it up to me, dog. You already know how I am.
Soccer. Who you got? Who's winning it? USA.
No, I wish.
Will they make it out of group play?
I hope so. If not, I'll be so sad.
They usually don't.
I know. That's why I said I'd be so sad. I'm gonna go with Portugal.
That's quite the pick.
Why?
They never make it to the finals.
I know. That's why I picked them. Is Cristiano Ronaldo still in Portugal?
I don't even see Portugal.
They're not even on the list
in the Olympics.
What team's Cristiano Ronaldo playing for?
The bench.
That's insane.
He's watching from home. It says France, US, Argentina, Morocco,
Brazil,
Uzbekistan. I don't know how they got there. Spain, Japan, and Paraguay.
Those are the only teams?
Yeah.
Oh, then like USA possibly.
Argentina
most likely. Is Messi playing for
Argentina versus Spain? I think Messi's
playing. If Messi's playing, then Argentina. If Messi's not playing, then Spain.
Hold on a second.
Oh God. We're back.
It is there we go. Men's teams are restricted to under 23 players. Under 23 age. Everyone on these teams is under 23.
Then us.
Canada won the women's, and then Brazil has won the last two.
So we're gonna win this year.
All right, Brazil is not even in this one.
So that's why I said we're gonna win this year. This is our year.
Still got probably Spain.
No, we're out, bro. Don't worry. Under 23. Those are not my people. I'm 28.
All right, next we got golf.
Absolutely a sport.
Shoffley gonna take the gold again?
I honestly don't know if I've ever watched golf. The Olympics, I didn't know it was a thing, but I'm gonna watch this year. I'll tell you that.
Shoffley took it last time. I don't know who's going this year though. I'm assuming they sent Shoffley. We got Wyndham Clark, Morikawa, Shoffley, and Scotty Scheffler. Then we got Nelly Korda, Lilia Vu, and Rosang. We're gonna wipe it up.
Wipe it up, boys and girls.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Next we got gymnastics.
Sport. Can't do
Can't do any of it. Brickbacks, feet, a lot of bones broken. A lot
Pelvis.
A lot of stretches in weird spots.
My back hurts already.
Next we got handball.
Now, what handball have used to play as kids?
Yeah, but much more serious. They got gloves on and shit.
I would.
The ball's a little harder.
I could train for that for sure.
You got a chance?
Yeah.
I think I can get in there.
We can get in there.
Sport? You could say no. No one that plays handball is watching this.
More of a game, I think. So no, I don't think
the Olympic Games. You know, it's not the Olympic sports.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's more of a game.
Next, we got judo.
Sport.
You do it?
No.
You don't want to get your arm twisted between your legs?
I'm tapping out so fast, bro. You don't even understand.
They ring the bell and you tap out immediately.
Once they step up, you can't touch me. Don't do it.
Next, we got the modern pentathlon. I'll let you know what's in that. So first, you got pistol shooting, then épée fencing, then freestyle swimming, then show jumping, and then a cross country run.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of these things. Definitely a sport.
Sure.
Once you get to the run, I don't know what some of the other things are. Next, you got
that was one event.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of there's 5 events in one.
All right.
It takes place in the last day, 2 days if you want to watch for the gold medals. Next, we got rowing.
It's a sport.
Once again, can't do it too hard, die.
I would love to try it for sure once.
I need the current. If I'm going against the current, can't do it.
Yeah, I would just love to try it once. Like, just like a, like I would get in
I don't
there.
even want to do the stationary one in the gym.
I would love to like get in a real, like a.
Next, we got
back out.
Rugby sevens, which is just 7-on-7.
It's a sport, obviously. I could play rugby.
They absolutely kill people.
I would get murdered, but I could play.
He could play the first day and then
not play ever again.
Hopefully they have substitutes.
Hopefully.
Next, we got sailing.
That's not a sport.
I mean, it's hard, but it's not a sport. It's a hobby.
Exactly. It's a pastime, like collecting cards. But like, good for you for being there. I'm not there. What else? Is that all of them?
No. Next, we got shooting, which is rifle.
That's a sport.
Probably a hobby again.
More of a hobby, but
it's a game.
It's a game. It's a game for sure. For sure.
Next, let's see. Sorry if we're boring you guys all the events. There's only a few more though.
We're almost done, guys.
Skateboarding.
Sport. I wish I could do it.
It's hard.
I would love to.
Bruise your knee. That's it. I don't want to play anymore.
I don't want to play anymore.
Sport climbing, which I assume is some kind of intense rock climbing.
The game, but it's impressive.
It's impressive. I can't do it.
It's a hobby.
I don't want blisters all over my hand.
Nah, good.
I don't know how they be going up and then they swing and grab one with their pinky and then get up there now.
I like when they like just like they're on the side, that one side of the wall. It's like this, and they're like just dangling. They're holding their own body weight, just like. I'm like, yeah, okay. I can really do a pull up, dog.
Next, we got surfing.
That's a sport for sure.
It's a tough one. Don't fight with the ocean.
It's a sport.
Next we got. Does surfing get messed up? You know, what if the current's not great that day? They put in artificial waves out there. Or they just go to they go.
I would love to know if they are, because that'd be so cool.
How are they figuring that out? They're like, oh.
There's probably like
there's like 5 days we gotta have good waves.
I would say there's probably several locations that they would like have ready in that around the island or around the country to participate and do it.
Next we got table tennis.
Definitely a sport.
Tough one.
Love it.
Who's winning table tennis?
No idea.
I don't either. I don't know who's good anymore.
Me.
Next we got taekwondo.
Definitely a sport. Getting the ass beat.
Tennis.
Sport. I love it.
Who's playing? I don't know. Spain's gonna win probably.
Rafael Nadal.
I don't think he plays anymore.
Damn.
He might. I don't know. I don't know about the Olympics at least. Not for Spain though. He's it's Alcaraz now.
True.
Then we got the triathlon. You know what that is, right?
Sport. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You do that one?
No.
Next, we got volleyball, both beach and then I guess
That's it's a top 5 sport to watch for the Olympics. If you're not go ahead, Vincent.
Yeah, no, volleyball. You gotta watch volleyball.
If you're not watching it, start watching it. Man, them spikes, them stuffs. When you watch them get stuffed and everybody gets hyped, oh my god, you just want to jump through the TV. Oh, what a sport! I put it up there. It might be a top 3 sport.
Volleyball is probably. Yeah, we'll go over top 3 events.
Top 3 I want to watch.
You want to watch?
That,
weightlifting is next.
Definitely a sport. Oh my god. Oh man, I might have to watch that. Oh, see someone throwing weight. Oh man, get me in the gym. Oh, what a time. I might start throwing weight. What day is that? What day is weightlifting? Shit.
20. Towards the end. It's last like 5 days.
Bet. Let's get
August 7th.
Oh man, I'm be in that.
Then we got last one, wrestling.
Definitely a sport.
That's also in the last 5 days.
Definitely a sport.
Out of all those top 3, you gotta watch
volleyball.
Volleyball
might be 2 or 1. Honestly, I feel like volleyball is 1. Basketball is 2, and then even though USA is gonna slap them, you just want to watch it happen. Sit back with a bowl of popcorn, just enjoy the beatdowns, and then third. Excuse me. Third. I love swimming. Oh man.
Gotta watch some swimming.
When the relays swimmings go, and man, nothing like when the core memory I remember was down the shore watching Michael Phelps win the relay to win the his like record breaking gold.
Mm-hmm.
And he was going nuts. I mean, his wingspan is like a car. I don't understand it. And he was just like, and it was crazy. Swimming is a great sport to watch. I mean, it's so hard to do. How people do that, I'll never understand. Because I can barely swim to survive, let alone swim to compete.
Top 3 though, I think definitely volleyball.
I got volleyball for sure. 1. I think
volleyball is 1. 2. I like gymnastics. They be doing crazy.
They do.
Gymnastics is a fun one.
They be flipping and on the balance beam doing wild things.
And then let's see. Out of these, what I want to watch, honestly. I have to watch, table tennis.
Oh, true. Ping pong's good. I do enjoy watching the basketball though, just for the ass beating. But yeah. Ping pong is definitely 4 for sure. Because ping pong,
they're just absolutely ripping,
smoking it. It's going like 105 miles an hour.
Picking everything up.
Just full extension. Just shoulders torn. Worth it though. Amazing. There is one more sport that I realized isn't a summer sport.
But ice skating?
No, it's the one sport that I'd want to do, sport that I want to do if the Olympics were around is curling. Oh my god, I want to do curling. We have to find it.
Curling? They probably go to some ice rink.
I need to curl so bad. I gotta get I need to be the broom one. I need to be the spinner. I need to be all that.
I always play Sonic Mario Olympics.
True. I love. Oh man, it's the best one. You be going in. I need to do it in real life though. Like I need to feel the go. Like when they're yelling at you, just mush, and you're just like, God damn it, you son of a bitch. And you're just going to town and like stop.
Is that a big bobsled guy?
Bobsled in the winter. Oh man, don't get me going. Winter
speed skating gets crazy.
Winter or summer? Oh, I think winter.
I'm trying to think what's in winter. Huh? Let's take like a quick fast peek at what's in winter.
There's a top 3. And then skiing, snowboarding.
Those are definitely up there.
Ice skating. Oh man. I mean, I didn't even say curling because we already know curling's an elite sport. Curling. Oh man. Just get me that jump.
There you go, real quick.
What's that long jump thing?
The skiing off the ski. Yeah, I forget exactly. So they got skiing, bobsled, cross country skating, curling, figure skating, freestyle skiing, ice hockey, luge.
What's that?
When they're on their like own little sled.
They'd be going.
And they're flying. And there's the Nordic skeleton, whatever that is. Ski jumping. That's what you're talking about. Snowboarding and then speed skating.
Speed skating is cool too. Oh my God, Vin, what's the thing when they're skating like literally sideways?
Yeah, it's speed skating.
Who was the guy? What was the guy's name?
Apollo Anton. That's a top moment. He lost though.
He did lose.
He sold.
Oh, that was tough.
Didn't even medal, I don't think.
No.
Went from gold to not.
I remember him because I remember watching that. We all thought he was gonna win like no problem. He choked. Okay.
I think someone like caught his skate and that was it.
And that was a good moment right there. I mean, he was tough. I mean, I remember watching him like get to that point. He was just killing. Man, it was horizontal in that spandex. Man, his junk was squished. Anyway, thank you all for watching as usual.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed the Olympic talk. We'll probably
talk about a little bit more as it's happening. You know, we'll spring up who wins if USA wins, or
we'll update you on medal count. Obviously, USA will win the medal count, hopefully, like they do every single Olympics for the last however many years.
Well, yeah, we'll keep you up to anything that cool that happens. Bring it up, talk about it. You know, but get ready for the Olympics.
And then baseball will be back soon eventually. I think baseball and flag football.
Yeah, great.
But not anything else, Dante?
That's all I got for today, Vincent.
All right. Well, thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.